Hello, you mystical light beings, and welcome to Lena Mystic, where we embrace our spiritual awakenings by identifying our personal power and authentic selves. I'm here to help you to decode spiritual signs and synchronicities so that you can get on your authentic path to purpose. Today's video is a December pick a card. What you're going to do is a little bit different than most pick a cards you may see, or maybe all of them. You're going to pick an outfit that's going to match to the deck of cards that you pick. So I thought that was pretty cool. I have a lot of Christmas outfits that my mom gave me, so I just want to show you guys, show off a little bit. Guys, before I get into the video, I just want to explain that December is the end of the year. That means that there's a new year beginning, there's new transformation, there's new transitioning. So if this year has been rough for you, I'm sending out good vibes, I'm sending out love, light, positive energy to you, because I know that this next year is going to be transformational, and I know that we're going to grow a lot. I think that 2020, especially with it leading up to 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 equals 4. So I know that 4 is all about doing the hard work and setting the foundation, and next year is going to be great. I know that we are going to, with the 2, the 0, the 2, and the 1, that equals 5, and I know that big positive changes are happening next year. I know that because of the numerology of the year. So guys, I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you are too. I hope that this gives you hope and some type of solace and peace in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go ahead and like, share, subscribe right now before you get into picking your card, and I'll see you soon. Guys, this is outfit number 1. So those of you who picked this outfit will get group 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is 4. I hope you guys enjoyed picking your group. We're gonna go ahead and get started with group 1. But before we do, make sure you go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And comment what you're grateful for. Like, this year has been a lot of strife and a lot of obstacles, and I think it's great for us to remember that there is a lot of things we can be grateful for in our lives. So go ahead and comment down below what you're grateful for. I want to say that I'm grateful for my family and that I get to be with them this year, considering we've been overseas for years, away from family, and holidays just doesn't feel the same sometimes when you're not with family. So I'm very grateful for that. Now let's go ahead and get started with group 1. Group 1, welcome. This is your group. I hope that this message is all that you imagined it would be. I hope that it brings you great confirmation for yourself and just great blessings. Let's go ahead and see what you got down here. Okay, group 1. So I did see the Chariot on here, and the Chariot is all about movement and, just moving on in your life, moving forward in your life, and getting the things that you desire, like working hard for it. It says, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. I see this embracing of freedom, so maybe you're moving from somewhere, or you're moving from dependency on someone. With the Princess of Winter, it says inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, and an indigo child or adult. So in this case, someone may be saying something to you that may make you feel uncomfortable, or maybe you're saying something to someone and it may make you uncomfortable as well. Either way, this is an uncomfortable position, but it is definitely something that's going to help you in the long run. So it's very important that when you hear this thing, or when you say this thing, you say it with wisdom, or you hear it with an open mindset so that you can allow more blessings into your life. I mean, what can you lose if you just remain open? Remain open to the information that you're receiving, and you won't be able to lose anything. If you're closed to this information, you can lose a lot of opportunity, a lot of new information that you needed. So just be open. Remember to remain open. 4 of Autumn, it says manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, and help out those who are less fortunate. So I see some of you guys kind of putting together a bag for the homeless, or doing doing something for people who don't have that much, and not just homeless people, but people who are less fortunate than you. You're trying to help out, and there's even some people that are kind of on the same level as you that you want to help out as well. Maybe they're struggling in a certain area of their life, and you're trying to help them with that. This is the perfect time to be helpful. I mean, the holidays is a reminder that there are other people, that we can all come together and give each other something, and a lot of that time it's love or company. So make sure that you're giving this season, and not giving what you don't have, but giving what you do have. If you don't have money, then don't give someone $1,000 knowing you need that $1,000. Give someone love, give them compassion, give them time. Talk to them, text them, connect to them. The Hermit tells me that in the month of December, you're kind of going to want to be by yourself. I think that you're going to be giving too much. So even when I say give what you have, and if you feel like you have time, really try to step inward. And it's funny because it says pull back to propel forward. And I think that is all about kind of coming inward and saying, hey, have I been giving myself enough? Have I been refilling my cup as I'm completely emptying it out for other people? Have I been refilling and recharging myself? That is a question you're going to be asking yourself in the month of December. I think that you'll be wondering if you're giving yourself enough care, love, and compassion while you're giving all of that outward. Are you still bringing that inward as well? How are you recharging yourself? It's so important for you to find a routine that recharges you, whether it be meditating in the morning, working out in the morning, reading in the morning, going outside in the rain, whatever it is so important to find a routine that brings you peace and helps you to step into the present moment. So the Hermit, definitely going to be a time where you are spending to yourself in the month of December. You're going to be kind of focused on recharging yourself so that you can give, because I feel like you live to give. I feel this life path 9 energy where you just want to feed the world. You just want to give the world everything that you can give, and you think sometimes because you have something you can give it, but then you're left empty-handed. So make sure that you're not left empty-handed. Make sure you always have enough to give and enough to keep as well. That's energy, that's love, that's compassion, that's time, that's money. Whatever it is, make sure you always have enough to take care of your needs as well. 7 of Pentacles is definitely giving me this vibe of I've been working hard and now December is here. Maybe you're getting a promotion, recognition. I mean, you even have the card, what was it, the Chariot, that said celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. So this totally tells me that you're going to be celebrating something. You're getting some type of reward because you've been working so hard all year. And if you apply to that promotion, I really feel this, I'm getting that promotion, or I'm stepping up in my life. Maybe you'll get a new job offer that's even better than the promotion that you applied for. Who knows, but I see something great happening. Your hard work paying off. I'm definitely getting this 444 type of energy, or the number 4 and the number 5 as well, saying big positive changes are coming. Even though this year might have been hard for you, or you just went through something that was pretty difficult, I'm hearing things are going to be alright. Things are going to float and fly into the right direction. 8 of Swords is all about this freeing energy. So I feel that you may feel a bit trapped in the month of December, like you have to give someone something, or that, you know, you're living with someone you really don't want to be with and you're trying to get out of that situation. Maybe you're in an abusive relationship. Whatever it is, I see this really, you kind of doing the shadow work, you saying, hey, how can I make this a better situation for me? And saying, hey, you know, I have personal power. How can I use and harness that personal power? I really see you freeing yourself, because you're realizing that if you look at this card, the ropes are not as tight as you think they are. You have a lot more freedom than you think that you do, and I think that's why you have to start managing your resources more wisely, because I think that you're leaving yourself with nothing, and then you're stuck in the same position that you were stuck in before, even though you've been working for years maybe to get out of that situation. This pertains to jobs as well. I'm sensing you may feel like you need to stay at that particular division of your job. Maybe try stepping out of that division. Maybe that division at your job is not for you anymore. Maybe you outgrew it. Maybe your frequency is higher than what that closed box is allowing you to be. So step out of that box and say, hey, I'm embarking a new journey in my life. I'm accepting this new phase and this big change. Wow. Oh my god, guys, that's crazy. So something told me, look at the cards. There's actually a card that says change. So it says expect powerful change. And I also talked about the energy of 5, which is about positive changes coming. So this is great. This is great. And I feel like it's starting to become more in alignment. And I'm really happy for you, because I think that right now you're in this situation where you may have felt trapped and stuck in a box. But your guides are saying, no, no, no. You're never meant to be in a box. You're meant to fly. You can't fly in a box. You cannot fly in a box. So let yourself escape this box by looking for other opportunities or looking for ways out, and realizing that there are resources that are accessible for you. Wow, it says it's time to take action. This card says it's time to take action. So it's time to make those steps forward. It's time to stop letting yourself be trapped. I feel like it is more of a subconscious thing, saying I cannot get out of this because I don't have enough, or I don't have that, or I don't have this, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. Stop saying that to yourself. Say, I'm going to look up how to be that, or I'm going to look up how to get that. You are not stuck. There is a way out. You just have to take action. And it says work through your fears. Maybe you're scared of being told no by someone. Maybe you're scared to step out there. And it's also saying communication is key. So maybe you're scared to speak up to your boss and say, hey, I know I deserve this promotion. You know, I have the proof. So, can I get it? But you may be scared for your boss to say something like, no, you don't deserve this. Maybe it would be a shot to your confidence. But I think that the most important thing for you to do is speak. I say that closed mouths rarely, I don't say never, but they rarely get fed. And I say that because sometimes you get offered opportunities without you having to ask. But there are going to be some rare moments in your life where you actually have to put yourself out there, where you have to look for that resource or that opportunity. So take this as an opportunity to go reach out for what you want and find what you want and who you want to be as a person. Show the world the real you. I really see the month of December being a transformation for you. Like maybe you're seeing crows or ravens or butterflies, or who knows, animals that represent transformation, even dragonflies. I said dragonflies. But show the world the real you. Be bold, be beautiful, be significant to yourself and to others as well. You are not meant to fit in a box, and I feel like you have minimized yourself so often for the benefit of other people, but it's not even for the benefit of other people, because you're supposed to serve a purpose in their lives as well as yours. And if you're not yourself, you can't help them with whatever you're meant to help them with. And if you're not yourself, you can't be happy. You can't feel that fulfillment. So show the world the real you, and your world is you, okay? You are your world. 7 of Wands says that there could be some type of confrontation, which is crazy because you also have communication is key. And I'm feeling that there may be this confrontation where you're speaking up for yourself. I want to say speak up for yourself, but make sure you're not rude about it and not disrespectful. And if someone says something that hurts you, respond in a manner that says, I didn't think you were like that, or I can't believe that's how you think. And then walk away so that they don't see themselves as the victim. Because if you curse them out, they are going to see themselves as the victim, and you don't want that. You want them to be able to see their faults. 2 of Pentacles says that you're going to be finding some balance, some happiness, some joy in your life. I think you're going to be working a little bit less or working a little bit more, depending on what your situation is. There's going to be a lot of balance, I see, with the 2 of Pentacles. And intuition. I see intuitive dreams, so maybe you've been having intuitive dreams. Ace of Pentacles tells me that you're going to be a lot more confident, and there's going to be some type of increase in finances. Maybe you'll get an extra $100 this month, or maybe it'll be an extra $2,000, who knows, but you will get something extra financially this month. That could also represent gifts. So you're getting something that is kind of like either an asset or it's literal money. 7 of Swords says that you'll be leaving something, maybe traveling, going somewhere. I see you kind of packing bags. I don't know if that's packing bags, leaving my job, or, you know, I'm packing up because I won't be working for 2 weeks, or I'm going to go see family, whatever it is. I see a lot of you packing up and getting ready to go somewhere. Prince of Spring says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage in a passionate relationship. So I see you being very passionate with yourself and possibly someone else in your life as well. I see you enjoying someone, but I really see the prominent relationship that you're working on in December is the relationship with yourself. It's funny that you have 2 action cards because it's saying that you kind of been procrastinating on something. It's time for you to take those steps forward in the month of December. You're in great company. Number 16. Wow. So when you think of the number 16, it adds up to 7 and it's simplified to 7 as well. And to me, that means that December will be pretty lucky for you because you'll feel a lot more confidence, and that in a way attracts better things into your life. It says pull back to propel forward. So maybe enter in yourself and ask yourself what you really want so that you can go for those goals. You can shoot forward for those goals. Make the grade with flying colors. Remember, you signed up for this. Wow. So there's something that you're meant to be doing. Something that you're passionate about, happy about. You just feel this urge to do. Go ahead and do that. You signed up for this, and I know that it can be scary. And it says work through your fears. You can do this. You have enough power in yourself to work through your fears. Just step out of that box that you've been in and allow yourself to fly. 10,000 angles. Lean on your circle of supernatural support. I love it. Lean on your circle of supernatural support. So you have 10,000 angels, it says. 10,000 angels. So many ancestors, so many spirit guides, even animal guides. I see animals in your life. And I think that I even see the wolf. I don't know who the wolf is for. Let me know in the comment section below. But yes, I see a wolf. And I see this very powerful presence right behind you. And I love the wolf because when I think of wolves, I think about how they support the old, the young, and all of that in between. And they're very family oriented. I think that this is the perfect time for you to embrace your true authentic self and to really free yourself from whatever you've been allowing yourself to be chained to. Allow yourself to be free. You're in great company. I love that. Make sure you go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Love you guys. See ya. Hello group 2, we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. You've got quite a bit of cards. If you hear anything in the background, I apologize for that. It's a lot going on. Alright, so the first card that I see for you is uncertainty, which is kind of crazy because I feel like this year, probably especially this year, has been an uncertain year. You're like, what the heck is going on? Anything is happening. I mean, anything is possible at this point. Those of you who are watching this after 2020, this is still a timeless video, but I feel like for you personally, uncertainty is a big thing that's been going on in your life. This card says to choose who you will become. You don't have to stay the person that you are. You can always grow and always flourish. A lot of people say, I'm 60 years old, I'm who I am, and that's just not going to change. But that is quite immature. It's very mature to say, I am constantly growing. I am constantly learning, because there's going to always be something more for you to learn. There's always going to be a way for you to better yourself, improve yourself, and grow into the person that you want to be. So, this uncertainty is the fact that you may not be the same person that you are today. You may not be going through the same thing that you are today. Things will get better and they will change. You have to take your personal power in your hand and say, I can control my situation. I am not trapped. I am free from any circumstance that I think that I may be trapped in. Your next card says, I wonder what will happen next. Wow, so this goes hand in hand with the uncertainty that's going on in your life. It says, ready to adventure. Precipice of change. Pause before action. So think before you do anything. Be very intelligent and stop trying to figure out everything that's going to happen next. Allow the journey to unfold itself. Allow that to happen. And stop trying to force things that are not for you to fit for you. This is relationships, people in your life. This is a job that just doesn't fit your soul. In fact, it dims your flame. You need something that's going to ignite you in your life. Something that's going to bring great passion and honor to your soul and your spirit. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Wow, I see for the month of December, you're going to take in each and every moment. I see you being more present. I don't know if this is coming from meditation, prayer, or whatever it is, but I see you being more present in the moment. Saying, wow, I wish I could take a picture with my eyes because this is one of the most precious moments I've experienced in a long time. See things getting a lot more beautiful for you. Wow, Antelope Spirit says life is speeding up. So it makes sense that you had kind of like the card that says, I wonder what will happen next, and pause before action, because it's saying life is speeding up and you want to be ready. So this is a time for you to get your plans together, because January, I see January really speeding up for you. The beginning of the year just going like this, and then you're like, wow, it's already July? What happened? So make sure that you're planning out things now. And if you have a business, plan out things now. How are you going to be different in 2021? How are you going to be different in 2022? How are you going to be different in 2300? Who knows? But how are you going to be different? Wow, so Snake Spirit says it's time to heal. So I see once you heal, things are going to get a lot quicker for you. And regardless of whether you heal now or later, you're still going to have to heal. But the benefit of now is the fact that you have the time. Things are speeding up in the future. So right now what you want to do is really heal yourself. Take the time that you need, because this is the time that you have. COVID is going to be over at some point. So take this time that you're inside to go inside of yourself. Figure out what you want, what your goals are, and what you want yourself to look like, what you want your goals to look like, and what you want your next years to look like. Come up with a 2-year plan, a 3-year plan, whatever it is. Come up with a plan, put it together, and I promise you, you're going to reach those goals, because your mind never forgets those things. That is always in your subconscious. Wow, it says changed in the night. You have changed quickly. So I see something drastic that changed you previously, or in December you'll experience something drastic that is changing you. Maybe you've been acting quite immature lately and something happens and it's time for you to step up and be mature. Maybe you had a dream and you saw your life in the future and you're like, I don't want it to be that. Maybe you had a revelation, whatever it was, you came to some type of experience and it said, I want this in my life. It helped you realize what you want. That could happen in December, or maybe it already happened. And I see you really trying to be conscious of your behaviors, what you're allowing to affect your vibrational energy. I see you being conscious about what you're doing, conscious about any addictions you have, whether it be eating, drugs, alcohol. Drinking is the same thing as alcohol. But yeah, any addictions that you have. This could even be spending money. Like as soon as you get it, you feel like you got to spend all of it to make room for more. Whatever it is, you're going to do that shadow work. You're going to say, I need to enter myself and figure out what the root is of these problems or this problem. I see you really doing the shadow work in December. I see some of you have already started. Some of you have been journaling, trying to figure out what the situation is. Keep doing that. Be persistent with your healing. It's very important for your success and your empowerment. Let it shine, Peacock Spirit. I love this card so much because peacocks are beautiful. They are gorgeous. I've seen a couple. When I lived in Italy, I saw a couple of them at the zoo, and I thought they were gorgeous. It wasn't even really a zoo. It was like a safari type of thing, but they were so pretty. I think that they are so bold. Some of you may be even seeing ladybugs as well. They are both bold, and I feel like it is time for you to be bold. It's time for you to stop letting people take pieces of you and strip pieces of you from you. And this includes people who've experienced traumas. I'm a person who went through a trauma, and I still have, or I'm trying to work on releasing some of those soul ties that are very negative for me, that make me feel like I can't do certain things because I let those people have too much power over me. So I'm like, I can't drink this type of wine because that person drank this type of wine. Okay. Allow yourself to let go of those triggers. Allow yourself to have more power over yourself. Wow, Six of Spring says, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards and success and public recognition. So that's what's coming in the month of December. It's starting to move quicker and quicker. Wow, I'm getting recognition for all of the things I've been doing. Wow, someone came up to me and they said they can see my growth in myself. wow, I'm getting a scholarship, wow, I'm getting this money, I'm getting a loan, I'm getting whatever I've been applying to, I'm getting those things because I've been working hard. It says you are good enough. Whatever position you're being offered, you're good enough. Whatever position you're trying to apply to, you are good enough. You can do these things because the end of a tough cycle approaches, and it is mostly a mindset thing that I see for you. I see that you get in your head and you tell yourself you're not capable, and now you're learning in your life that you are capable and that you have to be capable. So put yourself out there. Who knows? Maybe you think that you have to go to school before you can apply to a certain job. It doesn't say that in the job application, or maybe it even does. Still apply yourself. Apply yourself. Always apply yourself in life to the things that you want. Nine of Springs says protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, and environmental conservation. So I see some of you eating a little bit differently. I'm not sure exactly why. It says protect the fruits of your labor. I see you not really telling everyone about your goals and your aspirations because they can infect it by putting their negative energy towards it and shooting down your energy as well. I think that you can be quite sensitive when people talk to you. If you have a big goal and you're excited about it, a big dream, and you tell someone and they're like, that's not going to work, sometimes you hold that near and dear to your heart and you don't work on it anymore. But forgive them. I mean, there's a lot of people who didn't believe in people who are doing big things, you know, huge things. What you're doing will have a huge impact, so keep doing it and don't stop. Protect the fruits of your labor. Ego says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in fear and worry. It's time to release those things. Time to release the fear and the worry. Time to release the illusion of being trapped. Tell yourself that you are free. You just have to allow yourself to be free. You just have to say, I am free. I have freedom of choice. Wow, so it says, it's saying the illusion of being trapped, and then it says, believe in the impossible. I was just watching Jingle Jangle, which I think a lot of you should watch, especially the people who are watching this right now, because sometimes we get a little older and we stop believing in those dreams that we had before because life shoots us down so many times, and we don't feel like getting up anymore. We just want to stay down. We just want to wallow in our sorrow and our sadness. But at the end of the day, that's not gonna be what brings you happiness and joy and fulfillment. What's gonna bring you joy and fulfillment is knowing that you took the risk and you got to where you wanted to be. So take the risk. Take the step out there. Walk through that door and say, I am ready for my greatness. I'm ready to accept my greatness. Instead of wallowing in sorrow, I'm gonna wallow in my greatness. I'm gonna sit here and just accept it and love it and cherish it. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to restart the camera and everything. But yeah, you're not trapped or stuck in any situation. You just have to believe in what you believed was impossible is now possible. It is possible as soon as you turn your vibrations around, flip them upside down and say, I can do this. Trust that you can do this, and trust your guides and the divine and all that they are doing. I'm sorry if there's a lot of sun shining on my face. But that's what I feel like you should be. You should allow the sun to shine. Wow, it even says let it shine, and now the sun is all of a sudden shining, and it was just raining. So I think that is beautiful. It says that prosperity lies ahead. So if you've been worried about money, I feel like there'll be some type of advance in prosperity in the month of December. Maybe start praying for it. Actually consistently praying for it and saying, God, I know that I'm capable of getting paid this amount. I know that I'm capable of being wealthy and prosperous. And then it says, have faith in your dreams. I love this card because you definitely are a dreamer, but I feel like your light is dimmed right now. But in the month of December, I see you allowing yourself to shine more, allowing yourself to step back into your personal power and your authentic self. And I love that, guys. The end of a tough cycle approaches. No more tough cycles right now. No more tough cycles. During this phase that you're going through, you are entering into a place of peace right now. Right now, you've learned those lessons, and when you finally decide to turn your vibration around, you will live in that peace. You will live present with the divine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading really helped you and empowered you and gave you hope. You deserve hope, especially in the month of December. It is a time of happiness, family, love, passion, and all of that. Make sure to go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what you're grateful for. And I will see you in another video. See ya. Hello, Group 3. How are you? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty excited for you in the month of December because I'm feeling this very strong love vibe, and I just want to have a conversation with you guys and like have the conversation with me in the comment section because I'm really interested. For those of you who have been contemplating getting back with your ex, please put a black heart in the comment section below because I'm interested to know. I don't want you to say like in the comment section, I'm getting back with my ex. But I do see some of you guys in the month of December getting back with an ex, an old flame. Maybe not your most recent ex, but maybe one from a few years ago or someone that you had a crush on years ago. I see this flame being reignited, and it's a very loving one, which is crazy because you've got the Lovers, you've got Be Bold and Make the First Move, and you got Nothing Is Yet Set in Stone. And those cards to me together is like, maybe you guys broke up and maybe you thought that was it because maybe you're the one who messed up, or maybe they messed up but you feel different now, but you're like, okay, well, you know, I don't know if we're going to be able to get together because they're probably with someone else, or maybe they have a kid now. Whatever the situation is, I see some of you in this group getting back with an ex. Now, those of you who were not even thinking about getting back with your ex, I'm not saying like go reach out to your ex, but if you have been thinking about them and you wanted to reach out to them, this is confirmation for you to go ahead and take that step because that's what I saw. It's very strange that I saw something so specific. But yes, Group 3, go ahead and comment a black heart if you're thinking about getting back with your ex. Now let's go ahead and talk in depth about these cards. The Lovers. So this could mean that you're just connecting to yourself, or it could mean that you're connecting with a lover. Whatever it is, that means you are connecting to love in the month of December. Self-love, love with someone else, whatever it is, it's still love. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, and a return to good health. So I see a lot of you guys working on your confidence as well. So maybe you felt, you know, like insecure before, but you're really working on that. And be bold and make the first move. So maybe you're making a personal move to say, I'm going to go shopping for myself. I haven't shopped for myself in a while, and I don't like what I'm wearing anymore. I've either gained more weight, or I've lost weight, or I just don't like my clothes anymore. It doesn't fit me anymore. And you're making those changes in the month of December. I see it. You're being bold and you're saying, I'm going to make this step for myself. Those of you who have been thinking about reaching out to your ex, go ahead and be bold and make the first move. Reach out to them. If you're a girl, if you're a woman, okay, go ahead and reach out to them. Like, I reached out to my husband when I first saw him, the day I saw him. Well, not when I first saw him, but I saw him a year after that. And I was like, he's cute. Like, let me go see if he's got a number or something. And I'm not ashamed about that. I mean, a lot of people will try to shame women for doing that. But I'm not ashamed. I have a great husband right now who is the father of my child, and we've been together for almost 10 years. So be bold and make that first move. And nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. For those of you who are working on yourselves in the month of December, this is saying that what you're going through right now may not be your circumstance later. Who you are now may not be who you are 2 weeks from now. You know, nothing is yet in stone. Things are constantly changing. And for those of you who broke up with someone, or think that you can't get with someone because they already have something else going on, I'm not saying be a side chick or a side dude. What I am saying is, who knows? Maybe they're not even together. Maybe what they have been showing to the world is not really what's going on. Reach out to these people. Reach out to these opportunities and see if they are still available. If you saw a job that was listed and it's no longer listed anymore, maybe the listing expired, but maybe they're still looking for employees. Reach out. Be bold and make that first move. Now for the rest of your reading, you have think on your feet. And this is telling me that some of you think too fast. Maybe you need to calm down a little bit. And for some of you who don't think too fast most of the time, maybe you plan out a lot. Like you plan out literally A to Z and none of that even ends up happening in the first place. This is saying you're thinking too much. Listen to your intuition. Dive deep into your intuition because it will steer you the correct way. And it also says be generous of spirit. So it's time to show your gratitude for all that Spirit is doing for you. Wow. And then you have give with gratitude and grace. So be grateful for the things that are happening in your life right now, because things are actually falling into place in a great way. Wow. I didn't even notice I said give with gratitude, because it says be generous of spirit. So say, Spirit, thank you for guiding me onto my path to purpose. I am appreciative of that. I'm very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expect powerful change. Things are changing in your life for the better. 511 is a number I just saw. The energy of 5 is big positive change, so I think that's crazy. And then 11 says that you can manifest the life that you want and you desire and deserve. Then you have 7 of winter. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly and running away from the truth, with goals, which goes hand in hand with nothing is yet set in stone. So you can still choose to go a different way, a different route. If you maybe just bought a house and you don't like it anymore, you can step out. If you haven't moved into that house yet and nothing's really signed yet, but maybe you've been going through the process for months, you can still step out. You can still step out. So guys, if you feel like, oh, I've already put so much effort into something, but you don't like it anymore, maybe there's a better choice. Maybe you can tweak it a little bit. Maybe you can go a different route. Maybe you're not even meant to be doing that in the first place. Dive deep into yourself, into spirit, and connect with spirit and say, is this for me? Is this what I want? Is this going to fulfill me? And then chameleon spirit says act as if. So this is saying manifest what you want in your life. And I'm really feeling this strong manifestation power in you with prayer and reaching out to the divine. So if you have been lacking connecting to the divine, this is the perfect time for you to start connecting again. In the month of December, I see you connecting more with spirit and trying to figure out what you want. I see you being more grateful for things that are going on. I see you going to shop and get new stuff that you actually like and actually taking care of yourself. And I see some of you really getting back with your ex. I hope that you enjoy the month of December. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it, if this prediction sounds really accurate for you, whatever it is. And make sure to go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you in another video. See ya! Group number 4, hello and how are you? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. December, I think it's really going to be a hermit type of month for you. I think that you're really going to be entering yourself, and I'm saying that because you have 2 very inward cards, which is the meditate and contemplate card, which is saying don't really take any steps forward right now, just enter into yourself to see what is the best option. And then you also have the yoga card, which says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So December is going to be an inward month for you, where you're planning your next steps with an eye to the long term. You also have this card, which is saying plan before you take that step. Saying have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So if this is a time where you got hurt or something, or you need time to heal or whatever it is, you need to go inward and then figure out how you can bring that outward. But right now is the time for you to be inward. December is not a month where you want to pick up extra work or at your job. It's a month where you really want to just be inward. Really give yourself more than you're putting out. 9 of Spring says protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead in environmental conservation. So when it says environmental conservation, I'm thinking more so like conserving your energy so that you can handle the things that are to come. Let's say you just had a new baby, but before that new baby you had to rest, because your life is never going to be the same after. You're going to be constantly working to take care of a baby after. So you kind of want to conserve your energy so that you're ready for what's to come. And that is the time, that is what December, this time is for you. This is where you're going to take this time to relax and prepare for the challenges that are to come. You're going to be planning with eyes to the long term with whatever goals that you have. You're going to be protecting your energy, saying I cannot give more energy than what I have. That leaves myself more than empty. You don't want to be more than empty. You never want to even be empty, so being more than empty is just not, it's not the way. With the ego card, it says the illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in fear and worry. So with this other card, it does say there are more good things to come, and I'm not sure if, you know, you have been thinking about finances and putting too much on material items. So December is a month where a lot of people do get stressed out. How am I going to buy people gifts? How am I going to even buy myself something that I like? But I think the most important thing is that you realize that this time of year is about happiness and taking a step back from the chaos and being with family or loved ones, or even being with yourself and being happy with yourself. This time of the year is about gratitude. More than gifts, it is about gratitude. Being grateful that you're still alive. Being grateful that you still have what you do have in your life, or that you have more now. It is about gratitude more than it is about gifts. So do not place too much importance on material things. Place importance on gratitude for the things that you already have in your life and the things that are actually going to come. It has already been confirmed in this reading that you will get more things. So you can let go of that fear, worry, anxiety of if this is all you will ever have. And just be grateful for what you have too. You cannot really get more until you're grateful for what you already have. This month of December, I also see you reading a lot. It says you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So I don't know if you'll be in school, or maybe you're taking a break from school but you're still studying. Maybe you're trying to plan these next steps, but you have to research before you plan those next steps. So I definitely see you working with books, writing a book, whatever it is. It's definitely something to do with a book. Author, so you have another book card. It says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Guys, keep notes, whatever it is. Journal. Write. If you want to write a book, then write a book. Whatever it is, you are talented at writing, and writing helps you tremendously in your life, and it has something to do with your life purpose. So let yourself write. If you're hurting, write down that hurt and that pain. If you're a poet, write it down. If you're a singer, write a song, write. Whoever is in this group, writing is for you. Writing is something that really helps you. And maybe it's a form of meditation or mindfulness for you. The Well tells me that you're also a writer as well, which is crazy. And it also tells me that you're an artist. You're a creative thinker. So in the month of December, I see you being more creative and allowing yourself to really enter within yourself to be creative and to figure out new ideas. Temperance says that you're really working on your life purpose in the month of December, and you're finding the balance between, who you are and kind of who you want to be, and accepting yourself and also growing as an individual. So there's a lot of balance going on, and I see you really releasing fear and worry and saying, I'm going to allow myself to finally grow. December is going to be a very transformational month for you. You're going to find out a lot about yourself. You're going to find out a lot about the people around you, and you're going to really enter into a solitude of gratitude, which is weird. So you're going to enter into a place where you're with yourself, but you're really grateful for that, and you're really grateful for all the things that you also have in your life. I hope that you enjoy the holidays. Happy holidays. Make sure you go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you in another video. See ya!